Hello guys, so they say don't fight a trend and it's true. So as a trader you are, your first mission is to identify the side that the trend is moving. If it is moving, if it is buying or is selling. What do I mean by buying? When the trade is buying, it is going an uptrend. Then when the trade is selling, it is simply going downtrend. So in this video I will identify the uptrend and downtrend, and I will show you how to follow the trend. Also I will show you how to make an entry using trend line to make an entry, because trend line is one of the easiest way to take a trade. So let's go. Okay guys, so this is how to follow trend. Also use trend line for your entry. So let's go. This thing was going down here, was going down here. Then it tried to break out here. It couldn't break. Let me zoom it so you can see. So it tried to break out here. If you can see, there is a wick. If there is a break of structure has to be with the body of the candle and not wick. Any break of structure with a wick is a fake out. So it tried to break out from here. It couldn't break out. This is the wick. So which made it to reject from here. It went down again. Then it started coming up again. Which it broke. It gave internal break of structure. We call it change of character. So there was a change of character here, which made it to start going up here. Which made it to start going up. So now after the change of character now, it now went down and broke another structure here. It broke structure here. This is a break of structure. And remember, when there is a break of structure in the trade, it simply means continue buying. Whenever you are trading and you see a break of structure, it means continue buying if it is an uptrend. Then if it is a downtrend, it means continue selling. So here, started from it, it broke structure here and retraced and started buying. Let me zoom this so you can see. So it started buying. It continued buying. Here it retraced and continued buying again and continue buying. So it continued buying until it reached here. So it formed a wick and then it came down. So what we are expecting to is for this thing to break this structure with a body of candle, but instead it formed another wick, which means rejection. This is rejection. So here is the wick from here to here. So whenever you are buying and you spot this kind of thing, just know that it's time to sell. Like the trend has ended. Understand? So if you are buying, you stop buying. And now what you need to do now is to start selling. So now when it formed this wick, so what you need to do is to wait for it to form another wick and reject. So whenever it forms the second wick, you connect the two wicks your trend line. Then if you can watch, you confirm that it's now moving downtrend. Understand? But sometimes the downtrend might be for a short while. So what you need to know is that this is the last low for the week. So you mark out this last low. So here, as you can see, it's a break of structure on the downside. You can equally call it change of paradigm, because it's the first break of structure. So you now expect to start selling. So what you do now do, you now mark your week, you now mark this thing. You now mark your trend line and wait for the price to touch the trend line. Wait for the price to touch the trend line. Here. And with a week, which is the rejection, then you now sell. So guys, after the price has touched your trend line and form a week, so what you now do is now you start selling. Look at how you sell. You mark out here. You mark your enter from here. Right. So you mark your enter from here. Selling. Then you bring it down. So here, let me show you. Before the last one. Let's assume there was no, here was not there. Understand? If I'm using advanced trades, I would have cut that out, but I'm not using advanced, so you have to manage this. So you now have to start selling from here. Your TP will be before this low. Understand? Then your stop loss will be above the last low. This is the last low. So now your stop loss will have to set like this. Like this. Understand? So this is how to take the trend with a trend line. So don't be greedy. Once put a tick like this. So once it reaches like this, you take a profit. Understand? Then you watch it. You take a profit from here. So this is how to take a trade on a trend line for a big profit. Follow for more.